What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to more Death Stranding, and we apparently gotta recover a freaking fossil, whatever the heck. Yeah, Ammonites or whatever the heck, which is most likely in BT territory. Yay me.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
Ah, figures. Everything's got battery life. Everything. Anyway. Just in case. Wait a minute. Offload that. Okay, cool. Wait.
Order assigned.
I was gonna say, do I not have the oxygen? Okay. Is there a battery power generator?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
No, apparently. Wait. It was really that close? That's down here. For some reason I thought it was further away. Oh, hell no. This is pretty easy. All things considered. I just gotta get back up here. Come on. Oh, come on, game. Don't do me like this, please. What the heck is sea cleaner popping up? Get out of here. I might have to go up this way. Yeah. We're out of the fumes. Hopefully don't gotta go into any more fumes. Weird though, there's no power generator out here. I'm gonna have to make one. I should have the materials for it. Yeah.
Delivering cargo.
Ah, you found it. Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily even.
Got it.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an Ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this Ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the Ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Y'all ain't paying me enough.
Good work.
Straight up, they're not paying me enough for this shit.
Please access delivery terminal for further.
So now we got to go all the way over there. I need to make a power generator. So let's do that. I think I do with this one. Okay. All right.
Order assigned.
Hey, Hideo Kojima. I know.
Let's see. Let me look at the map. Okay. So I'm going to go to that mountain. All right. I'm going to put it down here somewhere.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Not a post box. Wait. How do I switch? Hold on. Selecting instructions with the PCC. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. Love how this materializes.
Construction complete.
Thank you. Actually, I don't think I need the oxygen mask on right now, do I? Yeah. What the heck? I didn't take it off? It's weird. I could have sworn I took it off. Whatever. Go left. We should be close to being done with this episode too. So as far as the missions, because after this I think I got one more, then it begins Higgs episode. We'll probably start Higgs in this one. I think I only got one. Yeah, I should only have one more mission to do after this before Higgs starts. We don't got too much longer after that. Uh-oh. It's also done with Higgs. It's just 5 more missions, episodes after that. So I'm hoping to just capture those in just one recording. Well, one recording each, I mean. Sorry. Because this should have roughly, I want to say 38, almost 40 parts. Something like that. As far as the Let's Play. So, and that'll be, this means the Let's Play we've done way before Death Stranding 2 comes out. So I'm about to figure out another Let's Play to do until Death Stranding 2 is out. I hear it. You're just right to the left of me. So far it's been chill. No BTs. Oh, we're gonna be out of snow again. Nice. Only had a little bit of snow to deal with. Heck yeah. All right, you're over there. Oh, never mind. Yep, here we go. I'm just trying to do a quick snatch and grab, man. What the heck? I gotta recover all that tar items, really? Oh no. I did not realize he was gonna be right there. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, I can cut it? Never mind. I had a chance to cut the umbilical cord, but never mind. There we go. We got what? 3 more? 2 more? Good times. Come here. Out of my way. This it? Really? Oh, great. Now I gotta... Okay. Yep, we gotta go all the way up there. Come here. We're good. I am focused. We are good. One thing that's gonna suck is trying to get over the mountain. Maybe. Considering I gotta go that way, yeah. Oh, what the heck? All right, leaving the BT infested area. And heading up the mountain. Go, go, go. I'm gripping. I'm gripping. We still got one more. Hey, wasn't too bad.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
It's fine.
Thank you. Delivering cargo.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend. Now, connect me to the chiral network. That's where my studies will truly begin.
Ooh, grenade launcher. I forget it's a thing.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar, evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that Ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
I bet you would. I bet you would.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I gotta head back to his lab, which is all the way over here. And there's not a power generator nearby. Well, there is, but it's all the way down here. I'm not doing that. Nah. Nah. I need one up here.
Sam. We're in your corner.
So let's fabricate. I think we'll do. I think we only need to do this one actually, not the two. Let me see. All right. Let's get a generator going. Yep, there we go. All right, where can I put you?
No can do, Sam. Structures can't be built that close together.
Yeah.
You'll
Shut
need
up.
to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
Yeah.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ah, right here. All right, bet. Considering I gotta make a trek all the way over there. Yeah, I ain't doing it without being powered up. No, no, no.
Construction complete.
All right, let's break. Why did I say that? Let's rock and roll. Now, let's see the best route. Okay, the best route is going to be to my left then, apparently past the... Yeah. All right, let's do that. Basically, past where this came from.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Nice, nice.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ooh. Heck yeah. Although, well, yeah. I was gonna say it may not matter really to use it, but oh well. Oh yeah, this is a good path too. Much better than probably the path I would have taken. Clear road. Where are you, Santa? I like how it's just loud as hell, but it doesn't really like affect me in terms of like, I never get worried really that I'm gonna take damage. It's just loud. Okay, yep, we're doing good. We're doing good. I need to make sure I save too before I kill the Hartman, or right before I talk to him, just in case. All right. Always the music. I mean, but the music is a good sign usually, because that means we gotta deal with no enemies. All the craziness is just getting there, terrain wise. And we're close. I do hope the music in Death Stranding 2 is better overall, just better quality. More fun to listen to. I'm not saying the music in here is bad. No, it's not. I just want more fun music in the second game. Okay, down here. Maybe this is a good way to go. I hope it is. We'll see. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. No, it's not. It's not a good way. We are going the wrong way. Let me change that. I'm about to go to the left up here. Okay. Right up here and then left. There it is. Alrighty. Yeah, now we can slide down kind of. I was gonna mess myself up by going the wrong way there for a second. Glad I caught that. Yeah, sure. Pick the safe route. Okay. That's fine. I gotta make a freaking power generators over here too anyway. Can I climb this? Cool. I'm gonna save real quick. I imagine it's probably gonna be a long cutscene or something. But who knows?
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body.
Oh?
She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time.
Weird.
I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time.
Interesting.
I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception, found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Fair point.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. That's one theory you can use for this universe. You know, the EE theory and all that. Okay, we'll wrap it up there. Roughly about 41 minutes. And then next episode, we'll finish this up and start up Higgs, I believe. And we'll see how far we can get into Higgs. So stay tuned for that, guys. Hope you've been enjoying this, because this is a great story overall, in my opinion. Cool lore and weirdness to it. I'll see you next time.